biochar is something which is even it adds value to the permaculture. So, of course, permaculture designers have not missed anything as of now, but somewhere biochar was not much discussed earlier. But now globally everywhere they are also integrating, because in the designs every concept that is good comes, and especially in permaculture microbes are very important, soil microbes or fungi and all that, soil food web or soil ecosystem. So this adds all the physical, chemical, biological, all kinds of environments are taken care. Okay. That way being here, that's an added advantage for your training. So with this simple thing, gasification means gases are coming out and burning. Okay, that's what happens. How the flame goes on, that's it. Here actually the flame is carefully controlled to form a curtain or cap around the biomass. That's how what happens is, if this flame is around, so any external oxygen will not touch the biomass. It will mix with these gases and combust. So biochar is safe unless this whole thing got exhausted. I mean, to the gases get exhausted, then biochar itself will burn. As long as the pyro gases are coming out, they will be burning. But once the gases are not coming, what is remaining? Biochar is remaining. So that way stages from biomass to biochar to ash. This is how it goes, if you see the direction. So here actually that's what we did in top lift open burning also. Open burning, actually there is lots of oxygen, but when oxygen is touching the just wood, it has nothing to do. Got it? But what is above the flame, whatever biochar happened, that because new emissions are coming from below biomass, are you getting? So these emissions are burning. So we have lit flame here initially. Yeah, we started here. So slowly what happened is, just below the flame, all the gases from this biomass, they come up and they got combusted with oxygen. So what happens is, this flame is extracting gases from below biomass. So this is flame curtain. Curtain means like your own curtain. Curtain means it's like a cap. It's a cap, no, on this biomass. So then what happens is, this heat will extract gases from here. So flame will shut down, but it need not burn charcoal, because charcoal burning is far more difficult. If you have tried any time with charcoal stove, is it so easy to burn like biomass? It requires more air. The air, blowers are there or air is there. Okay, but so then which one will burn first? The emitted gases will burn or your charcoal will burn? Huh? Emitted gases will burn, rather charcoal. So it is not touching the charcoal aspect. It will touch when all your emitted gases are over, then this flame will touch the biochar. So what we are doing, as the flame is going down like this, flame is going down, no? Everything is, this is biochar, 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 and this is a cap. Even extra oxygen comes, it doesn't matter, it joins only the flame. Okay, combustible gases require oxygen to burn.
Because of curtain, it goes.
Yeah, even if it is open air, it doesn't matter. Open air condition, no? Even if there is a breeze, it doesn't matter. Even if air is touching here, no meaning, because combustion is not happening here now. Are you getting? But whatever is extracted with temperature, so it is going from top to bottom, top lit. Are you getting? So then finally the flame comes to this stage. So then what we did, not to give time for the charcoal to burn, we have sprinkled water suddenly. Then you got biochar. Same thing in Contiki, other things also, flame curtain happens, but in this system what we do, our trench method, in this system, actually this is a controlling mechanism for your this thing.
Oxygen.
That is one method, because in trench the limited oxygen condition exists, that is one thing. But again what we are doing here is, we are not, here we are putting all the biomass once. The pyre is created once. But here what we did, you imagine this as Contiki. Contiki means conical one, that's all. Or trench, what we used yesterday. But trench is also something like this, no?
Ball Contiki.
No. Trench method, pit method बोलो इसको, Contiki बोलो, ठीक है ना? So it's okay, but both methods are demonstrated here. So what we did is, we go layer by layer. I have put one layer. We have thrown first layer, then we started fire. If I leave as it is, what will happen? After all combustible gases are over, this flame will engulf the charcoal and it will create ash. Are you getting? Then what we are doing is, to short circuit that thing, we are feeding one more layer. Then what happens? These gases will come out now immediately. And your flame is the curtain now, this flame zone.
So now oxygen is not coming.
This flame will only take whatever oxygen is coming, here only it is limited. Curtain, cap, flame cap. Then what we are doing, after seeing that some little bit ash is forming, then I am putting one more layer. Okay. So like that I can have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. So then finally when the flame is here, if I leave it as it is, what will happen? Even with little oxygen, slowly it goes in and everything will be ash. Then what we are doing, when this is carbonized or biochar, okay, we are putting water suddenly. That is the beauty of this technology, that's all. In high-end things, what we do is nothing, very simple. Imagine this quantity only, simple thing. High-end means very big technologies we say, no? There is not much science, only trying to understand how much air is going from where and how to control. So, let us imagine I have a retort or something, let us say. So, I have put up all the biochar here, biomass here. For every this thing we need starter. Starter could be your gas, LPG gas, or including by throwing the charcoal, burning charcoal. Let us say I created some fire here, I have embers, what we call burning embers. So, I had to throw in this one. So, somewhere usually in all the earth mound things, traditionally that is the best way to observe actually, because it is open. Technology wise they are not allowed to peep in to their technology. So, but earth mound you can see openly. So, what they do is they put all the sticks like this, which I have shown in that video. If internet is there, I could show Padmagaru some video or something. Internet unte. So, here what they do is, after putting all the biomass, they put some leaves or grass or something on these, and they put clay.
Outer layer.
Clay. Airproof they have created. I am telling the closed things how they work, higher technology things. So, they put a completely clay and they leave some holes here and there, small holes, because some draft also should happen. So, before closing this one, on the top they bring these charcoal embers, burning charcoal embers, few, not big amount. This much is also okay to start. So, initially they keep all this very much open so that it catches. Okay. So, they pour here. Same your toplet thing is happening, because this is on the ground also, this system. Okay. Then what will happen is slowly that burning starts here. After that they close this thing because it's self reaction. The same heat, the same fire that is inside, like in coal mines also, fire goes inside. You might have seen, always there is fire near coal mine areas. Even that can go continuously and houses are collapsing suddenly. Yeah, you might have seen Dhanbad in that area. Those who are from Jharkhand, you know very well this thing. So like that, this heat, it might take even 5 days, 10 days like that based on the size of this thing. So slowly this is top lit again. So these holes are the control mechanisms and top is also closed. So they absorb smoke here only usually. Some smoke, tar also, even the liquids like your damper. Damper means your what you say, in petroleum blacktop roads are laid, no? That kind of tar oil also comes here, some oil and tar, because we are not capturing. If we are capturing, that is vinegar, like that. So this is the system. So slowly it goes and totally everything is burnt. Okay, here they have to ensure that this clay layer that they have put up, if there is an opening suddenly happened, they put some water, again bring clay and close it. Actually, no, this they always keep some based on the wind direction, speed, they open, close, all that they take care. They know if there too much smoke is coming, I have to close. Even if color of the smoke is dark, soot like, then inside thing is burning. If it is only whitish, then it is moisture, something like. Otherwise, if it is combustible, it would have combusted. Yeah, some additional thing is happening like that. So these observations are very keen and artisans they know very well. But I am telling same thing I have put up in this kind of thing, technology kind of thing. So I started the fire. Okay. So what I do is I take the emissions, I cool them and feed back. This is one thing. Pyro gases, I feed back. Another thing is other gases I take them out and I condense them. Condense them, you can keep one cooler like distillation things and you take them into one container. This is your wood vinegar. Yeah. This is also another product. And here gases they are plowing back. So once they start the fire, the same heat will help it to continue till the end. So this is batch loading kind of thing. Batch loading. So this is batch loading, batch loading. This is multiple batch loading. Then the thing which we did on the surface, that is also one batch loading. This is batches loading. So another thing is there where we can get into. I am just simplifying the understanding. You different companies name this thing. These are called usually retorts.
That is industrial level.
Okay. That's all. I am telling same thing here also. All the gases, if you can convert and put inside, same thing. Okay. Or if I oil that is coming here, if I trap them with like sap we collect, no. So I lay something below, not the soil, but I keep a tray and I keep a mouth like this outside. So all my oils will come and fall down. I can do here also. Yeah, I can sophisticate in the same shape. I can create a this thing retort. Retort means usually cleans and retorts. This is a confusion actually. People usually retorts are used for high-end technologies where steel, metal, and other things are used. Cleans are used for this kind of earth mount clean like that. That's all difference. Okay. Term when we use the jargon, sometimes I also in some videos by here and there I use, so it's natural for a human being, it's okay, but finally we use like that, okay. So that is the thing. So another thing is there, which is now you got different methods of producing biochar, like no, oxygen is limited, no, that flow will not be there. If you keep pipes from below, that is perfect. You can do. You are challenging me to create innovative designs, it's good. So, yeah, it's good. No problem. What you can do is, let us say, I have dug a pit in the ground. Okay, instead of construction, it is difficult, no? But what you can do is, from below, some pipes you can put up. A little bit oxygen is required, no? This is outside. And you can have a small fan also. Sometimes air doesn't go, cold air doesn't go below, sometimes because of some situations, hot air especially, okay. So you can put a small fan and pump a little bit this thing into it. So here then you filled up everything.
One layer, one fan.
Everything. So you cover this one with a tin thing. Like this you create. This is the innovative design, just now I am telling, okay, not put up in other my books also. You can keep this kind of sheet above, or if like this, okay, if you made a square pit or circular pit, then you keep this and keep this kind of thing. So what you do is, on this one you put this lid first, then you put your embers here, okay. Then there is some oxygen, little bit oxygen is required, okay. You pack them tightly or you jump on that for more tightness, है ना. So densify कर दो. फिर इसका ऊपर एक चिमनी भी रख लो additionally, so that if you want to spend
before burning, jump on it.
हाँ वो वैसा ही है ना, नहीं तो आप अगोरा बनेंगे. अगोरा के लिए मेरा रेस्पेक्ट है, लेकिन अगोरा भी जानते हैं आप. तो ये टॉप वाला है ना पोर्शन, इसको एक कॉलर भी दो छोटा, दे के एक चिमनी बना लो. ये चिमनी को उठा के इधर रखो. So your cost of the construction, your cost of leakages and simplifying
Life
your
also.
design.
Unlimited life.
वही है ना, you want unlimited life, infinite life, ये ठीक है. क्योंकि so like this we can do.
Zero maintenance.
That is one method. But at the end, you see, whether you do this method, that method or that method, leak proof is one difficult thing. The cracks in the soils can also add some air somewhere, we don't know. Okay, there is a termite mound nearby, they might have made a channel, so some air is coming. So finally, when this whole combustion goes down, okay, so then finally you have to put water. Here you will not spoil your this thing, because you can lay this whole thing with bricks, burnt bricks. Clay bricks are there, no, like we use in our construction, so you can neatly create that thing. For pipes also 3-4 places you give. This you can try. You tell your experience with me. Okay, I am not practically done, because now you posed a challenge, I am giving a solution. So this method it will work. Okay.
And we have to do with the water manual. Sprinkler from this.
We have to do with
Manual means?
Water sprinkler.
This you can use your JCB to make the pit here.
Bit okay, sir. Water sprinkling.
हाँ कर लो, वही तो बोल रहा हूँ. After you are done, like it goes from top to bottom slowly, it goes down till here it has gone. Then with the smoke you can identify from here whether it is done or
white,
not.
Whatever.
If you have very high-end K-type thermometers that comes with a sensor like that, okay. If you put a sensor somewhere, even temperature you can monitor. Initially, those who do experimentally how it is going, like you keep 1, 2, 3 levels. So within how many hours it has reached this level, within how many hours it has reached this level. But of course, this is a kind of slow pyrolysis only. Like our pit method yesterday, within how many minutes we got?
5.
But here advantage is, even for this chimney, okay, you can have some distillation also from here, or you can plow some of the gases back to the this thing.
Same method like.
You can do like high-end technologies also you can do something like. But here difficulty is after having that patch, you have to get into to take out, or you have to have tools like taking out, like that. That's all. Manual or gravity thing, they open down and it falls down. But for them, throwing is energy. In all the high-tech things, they have a hopper-like condition, or they have a ladder. So they climb. Even Perul, I have seen, no, they have a gas phase. Yeah, they are also on ground. So they take and then they put it inside. तो इधर डालने के लिए बहुत आसान है, आप ऐसा करे तो भी अंदर जाएगा. हाँ, निकालना नहीं, इधर तो भी एनर्जी लगाना, उधर तो भी लगाना. आपको निकालने में आसान है, क्यों?
Quantity reduced.
हल्का है. तो डालने में खर्चा ज़्यादा है, निकालने में आसान है. ठीक है. So this you can try. I think any one of you in our group, और अपने कोई आइडिया अरण्य से आया इधर अपना वर्कशॉप में, इसका नाम अरण्य रख सकते हैं आप, मैडम ओके किए तो. हाँ
Let's see who designed the best one.
क्या?
Let's see who designed the best one.
नहीं, डिजाइन ऑलवेज गेट्स इम्प्रूवमेंट सर. वर्जन 1 करो आप, चाहे तो आज भी हम इधर ही करेंगे ये. आर यू रेडी? वन मिनिएचर वी विल डू. एक छोटा पाइप एक चाहिए थोड़ा ऑक्सीजन हो के लिए, एक या दो. Then we'll do here a miniature one. Then you can improve on that. छोटा करके देखते. See, इसको करने के लिए, मिनिएचर में करने के लिए मेरे पास और एक सोल्यूशन है. वो है अपना वो टिन कैन रहता है ना,
उसको डाल दो जमीन में.
ये अपना टिन कैन है ना, टिन कैन मिलता है ना 15 लीटर वाला.
वो एक रखा हुआ था ना बाहर.
एक पड़ा है बाहर, उसको
हम क्या करते हैं, इसको इससे भी थोड़ा बड़ा वाला पिट करेंगे, more than the size of the tin can. It means some air can go from this way. So for the tin can, I will give small holes for little bit. You don't need pipes. ठीक है ना? Then इसका tin can का ये opening करेंगे अपन. Then हम इसमें ऐसा रहेगा. This is the pit. This is the ground. ऐसा पेड़ है इधर. ठीक है? tin can बोल तो 15 लीटर का. Don't imagine big things. हाँ, एक्सपेरिमेंट के लिए. तो अपना एयर थोड़ा तो जाएगा ऐसा. ठीक है ना? तो इसको अगर एयर कंप्लीट बंद करना है तो थोड़ा मिट्टी भी इसमें डाल सकते हैं आप, अगर कंट्रोल करने का है तो. पाइप है तो ऑन ऑफ वाला वॉल्व लगा सकते, विट इज पाइप. हाँ, इधर हम मिट्टी डाल सकते इफ यू थिंक मोर एयर इज गशिंग फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट्स. ठीक है. तो इधर पूरा ये डाल देंगे अपन, बायोमास, इवन पत्ता भी डाल के देखेंगे. हाँ, देन इधर लाइट कर देंगे, तो स्लोली इट विल गो डाउन ओपनली. अभी चिमनी हुआ जरूरत नहीं है देखने के लिए. ओके, देन विल पुट वाटर एंड देन एक्सट्रैक्ट और बायोचार. डन. ठीक है ना? ये ग्राउंड पे भी कर सकते, दैट्स ए डिफरेंट थिंग. बट पिट के बताने के लिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ. सेम थिंग, सेम टिन वी कैन यूज ऑन द ग्राउंड ऑल्सो, ऑन द ग्राउंड, बिकॉज इट्स ए क्लोज थिंग. अभी वो क्लोज के लिए हम मिट्टी यूज कर रहे हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टील, बिकॉज टिन इज ऑल्सो कॉस्टली. दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम. नो, टिन अगर 4 बार 5 बार किए, फिर उसमें होल्स गिर गए, उसको फेंको, दूसरा खरीद के लाओ.
लेवल पे मुश्किल है.
हाँ, इसलिए हम पिट वाला बोले. ठीक है ना? सो दैट ऑल्सो वी कैन ट्राई, बट यू कैन ऑब्जर्व व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. ठीक है ना? So like that, there are hundreds of solutions. Even I have other models which I have designed. You can adopt anything. Everywhere principle, either it is top lit or batch loading, like that only. Yeah, any question? See, I said biochars. You first you remember. Either it is based on feedstock, either it is at the temperature conditions it was created. These are two fundamental things. for biochars. Do you agree that? These are two things are there which defines. Okay. Then effectiveness, I said each biochar has value. It might be used for high-end applications like your water purifier in your RO water filter. It is high-end application because such a small area, 1 year your filter is lasting minimum. Only some guys comes and tell, sir, here to change your filter, then only will change. Are you getting? Otherwise our filter is running. तो कितना कैपेसिटी होना और फ्लाइट वाला भी फिल्टर्स निकालते हो देखे क्या they might have put one filter and n number of flights they are going. After every flight they are not putting the filters out, let us say. So those are high end applications. So like that everything will have a value. As I explained many things, last co you can create some idols and sell. Like that we have n number of options. Okay, you can use in bricks. Yeah, you can use your cleaning powder of your utensils. Within that add some and add some other things and say this biochar cleaning powder. So अलग अलग उसमें ऐश ज़्यादा है तो वो परफेक्ट है आपका यूटेंसिल्स के लिए ऐश प्लस बायोचार इज गुड so already your end product is having some biochar and ash. Only biochar has other applications by default also. See for soils also, if it is acidic soil, if I don't have option to separate the ash that is coming by default, let us say like rice husk. When I produce, by default ash and biochar both come as a product. So I don't have much option to separate ash and biochar here. So for my acidic soils, this is very good. Because in acidic soils alkalinity adds value because ash has so much values like mineral content and other things, phosphorus and many other things. It adds direct value to your plants also. Biochar does its job. Ash is also benefiting your soil. Why you ignore this telling that it has ash content? See where you are applying. So I am the only guy who says flexibility. Otherwise, some biochar people are there, you don't know God, only I know God. God should be pure 100%. So you are rich, you can afford, you can do. But I look at all people, all applications and everywhere it has some value I am telling. Otherwise, throw all these things on the Mars. Otherwise, it is going to stay with you only. No, if it is formed, it is formed. It is going to be with you only, whether you like or you don't like. If I have sugar, what I should do? Sugar means diabetic. What I should do? I should feel bad or I should hate or what I should do?
Change the lifestyle.
First, you should love it. God has given you something which is special, whether you like or once you start hating, it will be your dushman. Are you getting? You should understand the nature of sugar, what it does to me. Are you getting? So, if you take positive approach in everything in life, then everything is beautiful. Everything can be integrated in your life and everything has a value. So, don't discriminate. That's why I said every biomass is important or not, every weed is important or not, every insect is important or not. So, in agriculture that is the problem. We said only this many plants are useful, others are don't want, kill. राउंड अप डाल दो अपना वीड को भी मार दो उसको मारो इसको मारो दुनिया को मारो so why we should take such an approach okay so accept the reality and accept different situations and possibilities and every biomass should have some kind of meaning so some biomass will have high meaning because of their nature others will also have some other meaning where you apply. So if you accept this approach, then life is easy for me also to explain to you, and for your life also, you will be liberated. You will never be liberated. Whenever I show some charcoal, is it pure? Is it organic food? गया, वो खाना नहीं खाएगा, ये भी खाना नहीं खाएगा। पानी पिएगा तो वो नागार्जुन सागर में डिड एनीबडी डाई इन नागार्जुन सागर? अरे वही तो पानी पी रहे हैं, बहुत लोग मरते हैं उसमें, कुत्ता बिल्ली हर कोई मरता है, वही पानी पी रहे। That's why price is like that only, sir. It is not high price for those biochars. Rice's biochar is very cheap. Huh? No, we can see. We can establish all those things. You know that when you are buying, you know that because once I put all types of biochars here, you yourself will know. At least by visual and by holding also, you will know what is what. That much you can know. Because if you really hold a Prosopis juliflora biochar or the coconut shell biochar, I was thinking I could create a beautiful necklace for women with the coconut shell crystals. They are so crystalline, they are so shining. And by putting like this, you can put diamonds, no small diamonds. You put like that. I can put in something, and I can create a beautiful necklace which is lasting, which also makes our health improvement. I can create so much beautiful. They are there. You can know by seeing them. Prosopis is better, you can know. Bamboo biochar is okay, you can know by texture and everything. Even physically you can know the quality. By weight also you can know, feel it. By holding like this, I said no, if you are soiling your hand too much, then still it has